isn't it? Yeah, my name is Tony, Tango, Oscar, November Yankee. You are doing a very good job. I own an FT817. They are a great little transceiver. Fantastic radio indeed. Your signal, it's about 5 and 2, 5 and 3 on the peaks. It does drop down a little bit into the noise, but you're 5.2 to 5.3. So tell me about the antenna that you're operating there and whereabouts you are at the moment. I'm running 100 watts, 100 watts, not a huge amount of power. I have 3 antennas for this band, an inverted L, a 3 half waves inverted V, and an off-center fed dipole, which is actually resonant on 10 and 20 meters. That's the one I'm using at the moment, your strongest on that one. The location is a small village just on the eastern border of the Dartmoor National Park here, Al. So tell me a bit more about where you are and the antenna system. I'd love to know what you're running. IV3BSY mobile and QRP. Mike 0 Romeo India Fox. Go ahead.
QSL, thank you very much. IV3BSY QRP mobile, returning back. So I'm working with this monobender. I think it's the brand is Maldo or maybe Comet or something like that. It's a very cheap stuff. This is a mobile antenna with a BNC connector on the base, and it's in this moment is located over my Audi A3 with a three magnetic base, and it's a very flat SWR report, and the signals from all over the world are very strong. This is a monobender for 50 meters, maybe it's 1 or 1.2 meters long. With her sister, I've just worked Zulu Sierra 2 Alpha Lima in 10 meters, not more than 20 minutes ago. So the power in this moment is about 2.5 whiskey, I think. I'm not able to read in this moment on the display, but I think it's 2.5, maybe 5. It's not more to have 10 whiskey, okay, in this radio, but I don't think we need it. A very pleasure to have QSO with you, and your signal it's very stable, it's 5 and 8, and I'm recording our QSO, so you will find in some days on the YouTube video, so you're gonna check your modulation and transceiver also. You are picking 5859, no problems at all, the radio is 5+, and very good modulation for me. Italy Victor 3 Bravo Santiago Yankee mobile QRP Mexico 0 Radio India Florida. Go ahead, over.
Thank you for that 5.9 on the peaks. There is some slow QSD. You went to about a 3x0 and then back up to 5 and 3. Very good indeed. And all noted on the Zulu Sierra that you've worked. Yeah, I've just worked into Israel, which was good. I was going to check my log actually, remind myself where I've worked this afternoon. I've just been working a station in Israel on this frequency. I was up on 10 meters earlier on. I was on 10 meters, worked into the States, and also worked into Uruguay on 10 meters. So there is some lovely propagation. To be had at the moment. But yeah, you're doing very well indeed. I mean, the Yaesu is a cracking radio. It's such a good radio. A very good little set indeed. And I think it takes some beating. There are many QRP radios out there, but for all the multi-band transceiver, and the audio is very good indeed. I think I'll transmit and receive. I did take mine up onto Dartmoor and operate QRP portable on Dartmoor up in the National Park. So a lovely place to go. Back to you now. IV3BSY mobile, Mike 0 Romeo India Fox.
QSL, thank you very much again and coming back. Yes, it's a very pleasure to work. Take care that I'm using now the original stock microphone. I've seen there are so many modifications for this radio, but I don't like to do that because I receive very beautiful reports. This 817 fits also the filter, the SSB filter 2.3 kilohertz by InRed, and it's a very good machine is in this moment. Sometimes I think I would like to upgrade it, and I prefer maybe a KX3, but this is a cheaper radio and it's a very rough, so I've used it practically everywhere. Now, for example, I'm in the car, but I've used this radio also as a pedestrian mobile, as in a fixed station with the Yagi antenna, with directive one. So it's a very, very, very good radio. So, microphone back to you again. Mexico 0, Radio Italy, Florida, IV3BSY mobile QRP, over. Qua ci siamo persi. Oh, QSL Mike 0, Radio Italy, Florida. Also, your signal dropped down drastically now. I'm receiving your signal 1, signal 2. I've got my video here, and it's gonna be a pleasure to place the video on the YouTube for you, okay? Thanks again for a nice QSO, and I hope to meet you again in other bands. 73 from Italy, if you can hear me, and have a pleasant evening. Bye-bye, and 73.